Welcome to Why Rush Racing, and welcome to round 3 of the Missouri Hare Scrambles. Today, we're at Bixby, Missouri. And if you want more information, go to www.mhsc.com.
Look,
All right.
Look, Nate.
So here we are at the starting line. There's Bob to my left. We got Nate to my right. It's a beautiful day today. It's in the 70s. It's sunny. The leaves aren't on yet. The ground, it rained here like a little bit on Wednesday. Couldn't get much better. Anyways, let's race. Alright, we're off. I get a decent start. But look at Jody there on the right and Daniel just powering away. Let's see where we land up. Alright, so yeah, Jody, great job on the whole shot. Daniel getting in there in second, little bumping with Kurt. There's me and Casey. See what we can do. Fall in line. Oh, and there's Nate. This is Nate's first race in like nearly a decade or something in that range. Years. So welcome back, Nate. Hope to see you around more often. So yeah, here we are. We got Jody getting the whole shot in the lead up front, followed by Kurt, then Daniel, Casey, and myself. And I got Nate, and then Bob's not too far behind me either. But yeah, so a little bit about this track today. Well, first of all, there's 15 racers in my class. I am B vet. That's right, B vet. A year ago at a C vet, I stepped it up. I've been racing over the winter and into the spring now, and being it, I'm loving it. All right, so the track. I don't know if what you've seen so far, but it's fast and it's a little rocky. More fast than rocky, I would say. Oh, I kind of bounced off track there, and it gets around. It was awesome though. So much fun. Pretty much third exclusively. There was maybe one section here where I might have shifted down to second. A few places where you shift up to fourth. So yeah, it's fast. And then look at this stuff. This is mint. I mean, it's perfect. There's no dust. You got great traction. Some amazing little ruts you can just power through in the corners. There's a few places where the berms kind of got blown out, but not too bad. And yeah, so right now I believe I'm 6th. So spring is here. Probably by the next race, which is gonna actually for the Missouris, it'll be early June. Yeah, it will no longer be spring. We'll be in the full-fledged summer. So no more of this. I kind of like it when it's open like this. The leaves aren't all sprouted yet. Makes it very, well, you can see our lines a lot easier for sure. The hot lines, if you will. Sometimes to my detriment, sometimes not so much. So this is the first time I've ever raced at Bixby. And somebody that raced, oh, look at that, there's a hot line I missed, and Aaron certainly did not. So yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, at this location, there was a guy in one of the field sections, and there's a few of them here. Here's an example. Was taking a hot line, and he ended up finding a big old boulder right in the middle of that hot line, crashed it, and he ended up then, because of that, burned about 300 acres on this property here. So created quite a mess. And in fact, you'll see there's guys just all over this property, and I'm curious if that's part of the reason why, is because there's more or less a fire watch. Yeah, they ended up like racing through the fire for a lap before they actually ended up canceling the race. All right, so somewhere, Jody on the right there, if you notice, no seat. Somewhere a few miles in, I never found it again, Jody's seat fell off his bike. And well, he went a few miles with no seat, but you're not going to race a full 2-hour race with no seat. And he did that right at the beginning. So all that amazing whole shot all for nothing. Well, get that seat back on, and we'll see you back out here, Jody. All right, so here are the amazing field section. There's a hot line I'd find, but not close enough to capitalize on getting back around to Aaron. So, but I do get around Nate there, who stalled his bike out on that corner. That gets me, I believe, I'm in fourth place now, potentially. No, 5th. Who the heck knows? Well, here's what I do know, is that you should subscribe to my channel, alright? I know I've kind of sounded like a broken record lately with all this, hey, subscribe, punch that button, da-da-da-da-da. Well, seriously, I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can remonetize my channel. If you do subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. It's awesome, thank you. Hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, let me know. If you don't, definitely let me know, because I'm always looking to make things better. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoy the channel, and I did a poll of myself, and it's like top 1,000 of motorcycle videos, channels. So anyways, subscribe, thank you, and let's continue with the dirt bike racing videos. Alright, so this is kind of a fun little rock section I enjoy. Bouncing all around. That's one thing I'm trying to work on is people don't, when you move up from B to, or C to B, right? C riders make more mistakes. I would say B riders are definitely faster, but more importantly, they don't make as many mistakes. And by following like I am here to meet Aaron right now, if Aaron makes a mistake and bobbles off to the side or something like that, I'm actually too far away to be able to capitalize on that. And I need to work on being closer so I can pounce. If there's a little mistake, little door that's open. Because that's one thing about this track today is, if you took the right lines, with the exception of a few areas, mainly right after the start, it's a challenge to pass here. Not if you're Jeff Ott and his Mr. 24.5 feet pass there. It's a little bit of a joke. So the trail width is actually 25 feet from the marked trail either side. I'm pretty sure that was a good pass, but I gave him a hard time about it afterwards, and right here, just because I can. All right, so yeah, I don't know if you noticed there, but so Jeff's ahead of me a little later on. He kind of stalled out his bike, nice little E-start, got it going again before I caught up to him. But is that foreshadowing? I don't know. Why would I be talking about it if it's not? I might have given too much away already. I'll be quiet. Okay, I won't be quiet. Yeah, it was foreshadowing. He stalled his bike out again and I got around him. So, I'm back in whatever place I'm in. I forget. I think it's 5th. So here. Aaron gets around Kurt. I didn't. That's a nice little mud hole right there. Kurt was trying to go the less risky way, but actually it's a little more challenging if you went the way he went. You just gotta pound through that puddle. It looked nasty pulling up to it, but actually had a pretty good bottom to it. Alright, so yeah, here Kurt, he gets a good jump on me, and for some reason he decided to go that way, which was not faster. And I went this way, which was a little bit faster. And actually at the time I thought he let me around him. Then I realized either one, he missed that corner and decided to go that way, or two, he might have thought that was faster. I don't know what happened, but I got around, that's what matters. Alright, so yeah, I got Casey in front of me and Aaron up in front of him. And I want to make a pass. I'm feeling hungry. And let's do something stupid. Alright, let's do it right here. Right here. Oh, right there. Big old rock. I just had to bounce over. Oh, and Nate got back around me. So that's one thing. So Chili gave me a piece of advice. Well, not really a piece of, I was kind of asking, this was 2 years ago. He was passing me. I was like, wow, you went right up that really nasty rut and flew right around me. He's like, yeah, well, you know, usually the straightest line is the fastest line. And that nasty rut was the straightest line, and therefore I guess the fastest line. So I think about that sometimes, and you know, they say speed has the centrifugal motion. It kind of helps stabilize your bike, actually. So that, and combined with the straightest line, can be faster, even though it kind of makes you pucker a lot. That was an example back there. I tried to test my theory in that creek. It didn't work out. Also, check out Nate's move here. Oh, I went Nate's way, and he made that transition look easy. I went the wrong way during practice lap, and I was like, whoa, timeout. Took a little nap, figured out where I needed to go, and then got back to it. Nate's like, boom, back on it. Good job, Nate. Yeah, this little pine section is fun. Don't get to race a lot of pine sections. Kind of fun. Usually they're slick whenever I do it. They feel like they're slick. All right, so yeah, here we are coming in through lap 1. And Aaron actually is coming through first. So he made a lot of passes because he came around me and then everybody else. I'm currently in 5th and 9 seconds back from Aaron. The top 8 right now. So coming through here, they're within 15 seconds of each other. That's 1 every 2 seconds. So that's tight racing. Let's get it on. So yeah, here's one of the few places where you can make passes. Not easy still, but you do have the potential to make passes without just getting real aggressive about it. But, that guy was not in my class now. I did pass. He's having an off day from a row ahead. But I did not make any passes there. So I am still behind Nate. And ahead of him is Casey. Here we are. So they actually, I don't know if you can see or not, this is really wide. They took a bobcat through that first section and just cleaned it, brushed it literally. So coming up here is one of my favorite little spots. This tree right there. See how they're just bouncing off of it. Now, if you would have told me 2 years ago, yeah, you're gonna be racing through the woods, there's just gonna be this tree kind of on this corner, and you're gonna use that tree as the fastest means around that corner. You're gonna literally jump off of its root ball at the bottom. Yeah, you're full of it. There's no way I'm gonna do something dumb like that. Well, here I am, and actually it was probably one of my, oddly enough, one of the more fun things about this entire course. A little thing like that made it, I don't know, a lot of fun. All right, so here we are. We got the B-Vet train. There was Megan sweeping it in. On another little fun guy here is a little hill. Actually, off to the right was the best line I took, the most fun. To kind of, not a lot of air, but sure felt like it. All this jumping talk. I should try motocross. Get real crazy about it. And yeah, this is a little fun little off-camber downhill here. And once again, the camera doesn't really do it justice about how steep that is. It was fairly steep, it was just a cool thing. Oh, you almost needed to ride it in person to really enjoy it, but it was cool. Putting that in there, creative, I liked it. Fun little creek section. Loving it. Oh, there's that straighter's faster, right? Maybe there's a log in the way, but guess what the straighter line is? Over that log and through that little valley. Didn't make any passes, but I did catch up just to let him go right ahead again to my comfort zone. Gotta eliminate that comfort zone. I would have definitely made a pass there if it didn't have that. So frustrating. And I'm thinking this too while I'm racing. All right, so yeah, here we are. Remember that passing line I took in that field earlier? I'm ready for it. I'm ready to get around Casey or Daniel. So guess what? Oh, Casey also knows about it. And he gets around Daniel. And I get around Daniel. And we get around Lance. Lance is not in our class. He's in the B class, a minute ahead of us. But still needed to make the pass, and I made it. Now, time to try to chase down Casey. Alright, so yeah, Casey kind of checked out on me, by the way. Oh, I kind of checked out that sapling. And yeah, so he's nowhere to be seen at the moment, at least. I am trying to hold off. Oh, I forget who's behind me, but there's one or two racers behind me at the moment. And I put this in here just because it's fun. It's fast, flowy. You know, no real hard turns, so you kind of been able to keep your speed and lean and use your momentum, and you know, it's fun. I don't know. I probably need to cut it out before I start stinking it up. Yep, okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, back to that creek section where I tried to pass Casey. Still going for the straight across method. As I got tired in the next few laps, I definitely went around that puddle. And I do a little check your behind it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did you see who that was? That's Jeff I. So Jeff is the defending champ in our class. And he's currently, I think, in second in points. And so he's looking to make up some points and get back in the lead. And I'm in his way. Alright, so yeah, here we are coming through scoring. I am third, so I made 2 passes. Still have Aaron and Casey up ahead of me. Lane and somebody else. Uh-oh, Jeff just showed me a wheel. Better get on it. Lane and one other racer, I forget. I'm terrible. Oh, Jody. No, I forget. I'm terrible. Anyways, I was able to get around. So yeah, I'm trying to hold off Jeff. And it's nearly new now. Second race, I believe. Honda 250R, whatever it is. CR, I don't know. It's a fast bike. Dual exhaust. It's pretty wild. Alright, so here I decided, you know, I had some thoughts running through my mind. I actually pulled over, waved them by. I said, come on. So the thought was this. All I'm doing, Jeff's going to pass me eventually. So why don't I pull over for him, tuck it behind him, and learn a few things, right? Well, let's look how wonderfully that worked. I let him by, and the dude's gone. Like, Jeff, come on, man. Show me a few things. Don't just, you know, let me follow you for a little bit at least. But no. He's just going to pull away. I was trying to be nice. Sorry, Jeff, not going to be nice again. I'm going to keep you behind me as long as possible from now on. Just the way it's going to be. But yeah, he checked out on me pretty quick. My plan did not work. Oh, nearly blow that corner and smack a tree. Not cool. But I missed it. Here's our first junior. Number 809. Good job, bud. I try to chase down a B guy ahead of me. Oh, and that fun downhill again. That camera does not do that justice. That was cool. Creative trail lane. I love it. Alright, so yeah, here's a B rider pointing me around that. Oh no. Jaden fell down in the creek. Get up, Jaden, let's go. He's in the junior class as well. It's kind of cool seeing these juniors out here with me. Just in a year or so, they're going to be smoking me. I just know it. And here's another one. For 812. Like, Huck. I would like to beat him one more time, just to say I did. He's now in the B class, a row ahead of me. He's always been behind me, and I've had to kind of compare times. I would love for us both to have a good race, to me to just see him once. Oh, I drop it. Oh no. I didn't quite catch that rut right. I think that's what happened. I just kind of slid and lost my bounce. There I go. But yeah, last year Huck was in junior, and now he's smoking me in the B class. Ugh, terrible. So yeah, the field sections, it's third race, it's warm. I'm starting to kind of feel tired. That's an accurate statement. I'm starting to feel tired. More than just muscles and whatnot, just not doing things right. Not putting your leg out, not getting up on the tank. You know, you sit up on the seat. And that kind of makes itself evident here real soon too. Yeah. Right here. Dumb mistake. See this guy, right? That guy. Right there. See that guy in that truck? He's like, dumb mistake. Get it together, kid. One of those. Really, I mean, those guys were everywhere. Everywhere you looked, there's that guy, like, watching. Come on! And that's me getting frustrated, because that's in 30 seconds. I failed twice and lost 30 seconds. Well, actually more than that, but so frustrating. And I picked up this clod of dirt. Way to go, Charlie. Rookie. I get lazy as I'm getting tired. Stop using my foot. Just kind of keep it up on the pegs all the time. Just don't ride the way I should. Here's my bud Bryson, tearing it up. His dad is on my row. Bob, great time. I actually camped this weekend and I parked right next to them, camping. If you guys can do it, I highly suggest it. It really builds the community and the friendship, and you get to know the racers you're racing with a lot better. So much fun. All right, so I got this guy behind me, a lot of old 4-stroke, throw a rev, and I was like, pull over. I'm like, oh no, it's not a guy from the row behind or lapping me. I didn't know who it was at the time, but now I know. That's Tom. So frustrating. So I really wanted that spot back. But it is hard to pass here, especially when they've been riding. Well, you're getting tired and he's still staying strong. So here I come through lap 3. I am back in 5th place. There's Tom pulling away right there, so I'm like 4 or 5 seconds behind him. Frustrating. And I'm starting to feel fatigue too. I'm really starting to feel it. And know it, realize it, not just subconsciously be fatigued and not be aware of it. So in fact here, I look behind me like, oh no, it's a guy in my class. But then I'm relieved. See this guy here waving like a crazy dude? He's like, hey, come over here and get gas. And I'm like, yes, that guy's gonna stop and get gas. I'll have a little bit of breathing room. Not a great thing for me, really. I should keep pushing, right? But no, I'm lazy. And I'm thinking, all right, I can ride slower. Amateur. Past some guys. Not really sure who these guys were. I think they were. Actually, I don't even know. All right. So after the Tom incident, I'm a little more hesitant to just pull over for anybody that just pulls up behind me. And so I hear this guy out. He takes the fast line. It's number 275, Kyle, in the B class. Well earned pass back. At one point or another, I passed him, and he made the pass back, and he's on a tear. And I'm tired. If I haven't already drained my hydration pack, I'm pretty close. And I know I still got racing to do. So here we are, ending the end of the trail for the video at least. I still have like half a lap to go. Kurt, the Prez. He's the president of MHSC. He ends up catching me and we duke it out. He zigs, I sag. In fact, he caught me pretty quick, and I'm just trying to do everything I can to maintain speed and hold on to that one position. Anyways, so this is it. Oh, here's a random guy just watching. Anyways, I ended up in 5th out of 15 riders. Could be more thrilled. Jeff, good job on the win. And well, unfortunately, Casey, Jeff got around because of an unfortunate incident with the lapper, which then put Aaron in 3rd after the great start coming on through lap 1 and 1st. And here's Tom Johnson. Dang you, Tom. And then there's me. Look at that. I was ahead of Jeff at one point. And there's Kurt, the Prez, coming in 6th. And Lane, well done. We hope to see you around more than once a decade. And that comes to Daniel. Daniel got 9th. And then, unfortunately, Jody, we saw at the beginning, got last. Anyways, that are the people that you saw in my video in my class. My next race, if the weather is going to be amazing, good track conditions, I will be at the OMA in Memphis, Missouri. That's May 19th. Possibly see you there. Kind of looking forward to meeting some new people up north. Some of the, what's it called? The Iowa Trail, IRTA people, Iowa guys, whatever. Anyways, looking forward to racing you. See you there. Bye.